Welcome to the Mack Talks, everybody. I'm your host, Scott Johnson, president of the Mack Media Group. This guy sitting in a little bit of a different spot. We got a little rearrange around here. Is my co-host.
Hi, guys.
Chase Hutchison, the one and only. And today we have a pretty interesting show. We have a product review / a couple of young entrepreneurs breaking into a pretty unique market. And we're excited to have them on. We're excited to test some of their products, talk about it a little bit, and kind of see where it goes. So, Chase, why don't you go ahead and introduce our dudes?
All right, so starting from the left, we got Julien, we got Brandon, and we got Justin. These are the Bierstick boys and the Fingaz Bowl boys. They got the Bierstick is like it's like a syringe for beer. And you're supposed to be able to put back 2 beers in 2 seconds with it. And then Fingaz Bowl is more like a party game. And we're going to dig into exactly what these are and how they work in the podcast today. So I'm going to save that for later.
Yes.
But awesome. Thanks for coming on the podcast, guys.
Welcome, fellas.
Guys. Welcome to the Mack Talks. Cheers.
How are you? So we see a lot of your videos out there. Obviously, you've got a couple of viral videos with the Bierstick. Mm-hmm. So you guys came up with this idea, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us what, how you guys came up with it.
So back in college, we used to use a pool toy, to be honest.
Nice.
So I don't know, just like the super soaker kind of thing you guys used to use. So we put it in a solo cup and we'd suck it out, and then we just like shoot it in each other's mouths.
Yep.
So we're like, hey, how do you make it better? So we're like, hey, remove the top, make it clear so you can see whatever you're drinking.
Yep.
And kind of started as like a gag gift.
Yep.
And people just kind of fell in love with it. And like you said, we got some of those viral videos, and it kind of just took off.
Yeah. Are you guys in stores now, or do you do your sales mainly online? Like, how does that all work?
We're all e-commerce.
Okay.
And then as it started to grow, we are in Spencer's.
Okay, this is the product I see. Everybody says that, right? Oh, it's in Spencer's. Well, you're right next to the small pecker condoms, like right there.
It's the only store that would actually carry beer bongs.
Exactly.
Yeah, really. That's pretty funny. I would
Spencer's
expect
us,
there to be more stores that would do that.
People love it there, so it's pretty cool. You can go in your mall and grab yourself a beer stick. Yeah, I actually go in there just to look at it sometimes.
Yeah, right?
No, but when you're in college, like the first thing that you do when you move in with a bunch of your roommates is you're like, all right, we got to get some shit for the room. Yeah. So then you go to the mall or you go to the grocery store. Spencer's was actually the first place that we went, and we bought lava lamps and we bought like lights for the room. We bought a beer funnel that could do like 4 different people at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
The usual.
Yeah.
You know? So
have you tried to work with the colleges to actually get it to be part of the admissions process? When you go to your dorm, you have that waiting for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
have you thought about doing like college, like building it out like for like Ohio State? So there's one that's just for Ohio State.
Oh yeah, brand each one of them.
It's hard.
It's tough,
hard,
right?
Because no one wants to promote that as their come into school. Your college kid comes into school and sees that.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, it's an awesome college gift to give somebody like that.
Yeah.
To actually have the colleges involved is
that's
hard.
tough. Yeah, I
we
can
did
imagine.
think about doing colors and stuff, like you guys are kind of about
branding it.
Yeah,
but that's always tough though too,
the
because then
Big
you
Ten.
got to worry about more stock and things like that. So, but how are you guys doing with it though? How many are you guys moving? A lot of units. What's been your biggest success as far as advertising and stuff? It's mainly word of mouth and just
it's
amazing podcasts like this.
Yeah,
exactly. It's just kind of the nature of the device, really.
Yeah.
Snapchat comes out, social media comes out. You've never seen it before, so if you bring it to someone else's place that's never seen it, all the phones come out, Snapchat comes out, it goes to all their friends, then from there it's word of mouth. And where'd you get that? Where'd you get it? Never seen it before, and then just website purchases. That's kind of how it works.
Was the name Bierstick without the I available?
No,
I didn't think so.
It's actually a German sausage. It's BEER. So we decided to go a different route. Probably keeps us safer on legal routes. So
We don't ever say beer. It's your favorite beverage. So
Yeah.
whatever you want to put in it, you can.
Oh, so that's like the whole legality. I would imagine that. That's
Do you ever
what-
fill one of these bad boys up with just straight tequila? And
Frowned upon. I've seen it done.
now, did you guys have butt chugging in mind?
Oh, Jesus
all the
Christ.
time. We get it all the time. I know. I hear
Those
all
are the first questions, right?
Yep.
That's so
100%.
funny.
Have you guys thought about approaching companies like Fifth Year, Old Row, Barstool, like all of those
We've
people?
actually probably worked with like most of all of them.
Yeah.
We do a lot of work with Barstool Old Row, and they do pretty well. We actually did some custom stuff for Old Row, and
Yeah, that's
they have
awesome.
like a
They do
monthly
pretty
subscription
good.
box. So they sent out. We put their logo on it for them.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
we sent it out to all their monthly subscription box subscribers.
For sure, like I would want to get on like Shark Tank. I would want to get on that new show that they have on Barstool called Big Brain.
Yeah.
And get on there and just for the exposure, just for the
Yeah,
marketing. It's
exactly.
free marketing if you can get on the show. And then like if they made an offer, don't take it.
Sorry,
So,
Mark.
Yeah.
I'm out.
You're like, I'm just here for the branding. Like I'm just here to brand, because honestly that's one of the best things that you can do if you have a product like this.
Yeah.
Because
It's
it's
huge
like
awareness,
you know what I mean? If it's a software, if it's an app, that's different. But because it's something you can like perform and
Yeah.
kind of demonstrate in front of the cameras, it's awesome.
Yeah, I could definitely see Barstool, Old Row, like all those
Picking it up. Yeah, yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah, straight up their alley. That's what they do. Yeah.
Honestly, everybody's just trying to beat each other with their shotgun times. And this, you know what I mean? Like my
it's
friend.
cleaner, no foam.
Exactly.
You don't got to go outside and stab a key into a can. It's pretty clean, so you do it in your house. You don't have to get those videos like in your shower or
Yeah.
whatever people do.
Yeah, right?
There's no risk of swallowing metal
Yeah,
or
none of
like
that.
cutting either your finger or your face on the aluminum can.
This is very safe, is what you're saying.
I've cut
Yeah,
my
it's-
finger many
It's made
times.
shotgunning.
Like shoving your-
It's made pounding beers more safe.
Yes.
That's what you guys are doing. That's amazing.
But also less safe because
And quicker.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
pounding like you can now shotgun like I mean how many does this max out at? Because it
2.5.
looks like
2.5.
two and a half
Yeah.
beers.
It's a lot.
Okay. Yeah, so my friend Colin, who used to work here as a digital sales assistant to me, he had the fastest shotgun time, or he had the fastest beer chug time. It wasn't a shotgun. It was a beer chug, so
out of a cup?
he was faster. Yeah, when you pour it into a glass, you pour it into a solo cup.
Yeah, exactly.
So he took whatever like this, but like a Bud Light, and then he poured it in. And I think we timed him, and it was unofficial because it's me timing him. Like we don't have the apparatus that
But you didn't have the referee.
Yeah, we didn't have the legit beer
Right
timing
there.
referee guy
But we
there.
got
It's like
him.
a one gulp guy.
I think he did 2 beers in 3 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And he did one
So-
beer in 2.2 seconds.
Do you guys have a world, like, is there a record for this thing? And you hold
We
it?
don't
And he's
actually
got it?
time. No, it's been faster. I used to hold it, but then.
Have you guys ever heard of the beer mile?
Pretty good.
the beer mile?
Yeah. You guys haven't heard of that?
No.
So the beer mile is basically you have to drink a 6-pack while you run a mile.
Okay.
And it's
No.
like one of the most painful, like
Yeah.
the carbonation in your stomach
It
as you're
forces
running.
you to.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrible.
That sounds
But
terrible.
like, it's so funny because a lot of times when people first hear it, they're like, "Oh, I could do that," but they don't realize. You watch the video and you watch people throwing up as they're doing it. They said it's the worst pain they've ever felt in their body before.
You just have to finish the 6-pack before you
No,
finish the.
so you run around a track.
and every lap,
every
you have
lap,
to drink
you
a
have to
beer.
chug
Okay,
a
so
beer.
you're not like
Okay.
carrying a 6-pack.
No, you're not
No,
carrying
you're
it.
not.
But it's
serious.
waiting for
That's
you.
way harder.
Yeah.
That's way harder. I feel like because then because with this it's like after every lap you drink, but with that it's like you're also trying to finish a 6-pack
Yeah.
while you run.
Yeah.
and that's just hectic.
So you guys are from Chicago, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So and so how do your family feel about this product? Are they proud? Are
Why?
they,
Everyone asked that question.
yeah.
Why?
I'm just curious.
They do
I'm just
ask
curious.
that a
Like
lot. They do
I'm just
ask that
curious
a lot.
if like you guys are like giving them as Christmas gifts for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
No,
everybody's
that
stocking
does
at Christmas,
happen.
right?
100%. Everybody gets the Bierstick shirts for Christmas.
Yeah, right? All
Parents-
just Bierstick
This is all they have is
swag,
Bierstick
yeah.
gear. Yep.
That's awesome.
100%. No, but they actually do. I mean, they're for us all the way.
Yeah, it's a
parents and
creative
everything.
product and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
they see their 3 kids. I mean, going after something.
Shit.
Being entrepreneurs
it
and.
beats sitting home playing video games. You know
But
what I'm saying?
in
So,
college
amen.
and when you're hanging out with your buddies, like one of the most fun things to do is to play a game like a drinking game or something like this to make it like an interactive experience. And like some of my favorite games in college were like I forget what it's called, but like you put cards underneath the tab on the beer.
Yeah,
like,
Circle of Death.
Circle of Death, and like there's a couple other games that we played, but like that's such a marketable experience, and you know exactly who your target audience is. You don't have to think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know exactly who you're marketing to.
That's actually a great segue to Julien's product, which is Fingaz.
Yep.
Go ahead and tell us, describe to us exactly how you play this fella here.
Yeah, so basically what I did is I created a custom bowl for an existing drinking game.
Yep.
It's been around since like the early 80s. It's called Fingers Drinking Game. Basically, everyone puts their finger on a bowl, cup, shot glass, whatever you use.
Yep.
And basically, it's a countdown game. So everyone puts their finger on the bowl. You would go 3, 2, 1. When you get to 1, everyone can either remove their finger or keep it on the bowl. And it's up to that person to guess one more number. And that number is how many are going to be left on the bowl.
Okay.
If you guess it correctly, you're out. If you don't, you stay in. And basically, the last person alive has to drink whatever's in the bowl or cup. And, I learned the game my senior year of college, and we were using all types of different cups, pitchers, whatever. And, basically I got tired of just spilling on my shirt. We'd go out every night with stains on our shirt. And I'm like, why don't I just make a bowl for this game with a spout on it?
Yeah.
And we can drink. We can go out with a clean shirt now. And so, once I graduated, I started working on it. And, we're going to be mass producing them probably the end of this month, first week of September. So
That's awesome. That's
Pretty
awesome.
exciting.
And then, so what is it that, and you just put whatever you want in there. If you want to play with,
yeah, so you can play with whatever you want.
How much does that hold?
3 beers.
Whoa.
Yeah, took it up
And
a
the
level.
person had to, now can the person, they have to drink from that, or can they take that and fill it? And
we haven't done one of those yet, although we should.
A little cross promotion.
We could probably do that tonight or something. But,
Yeah, right.
I also put a shot glass holder in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's what that is, yep.
Figuring if you don't want to drink a bunch of beer out of the inside, you could just take a shot at the end of the round. If you're a tequila drinker, vodka drinker, whatever, you take a shot instead of drinking a ton of beer.
Nice.
I was thinking it was like the Jersey Turnpike, right? Where you put
everything
all
just
the-
gets spilled in there. Everything you just drink whatever gets
Like
spilled
I would
in there.
put
Some
if
people
I
play
were
that
playing
way.
this
Oh,
with
really?
just
Yeah.
my friends, like
Wow.
I would put
Yeah.
we'd have like rum in there, we'd have vodka. in
Jersey
there, we'd have
Turnpike is pretty
beer.
much like a Long Island iced tea, right? It's pretty much the same thing, right?
Some people play where everyone that's around the bowl, you pour a little bit of your drink, so it'd just be a massive concoction of some sort.
Yeah.
Made in the USA, these products?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Fingaz Bowl is
100%.
gonna be made in Connecticut, so nice and local.
Yeah.
So
And
We're
are
excited.
you in Spencer's yet, or no?
no,
You're working
'cause
on that?
we just launched on
Yeah, just
Kickstarter.
getting going.
Just-
What did the prototype of this look like?
that is the prototype.
Yeah, same
It
thing.
looks
So,
sick.
so the real one is coming out in probably 3 weeks. We're pretty excited. This one was 3D printed, but we're going to be making it right here in Connecticut.
Yeah, and the
gonna
3D
be
printers
legit.
is actually making it to where you can make these type of products in the
You
United
Yeah,
so
States.
much
pretty
stuff.
much.
You know what I mean? Like,
And you can
it's
test
so much
them and see if
stuff.
people like them. And
Yep.
they do. So
because you don't get stuck with all the inventory. I mean, that's the thing that's great about the 3D printers is that you can run small runs of them.
As needed.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
and see if it works.
and then see if it works, and then
That's
be
exactly
like,
what
let
we
me
did.
get a huge bulk,
Definitely
order,
helps the
which is
small
much
business,
cheaper.
yep.
Yeah,
how much
so-
are these? How much are these
Oh
selling?
yeah,
for?
that's where we can get that.
Right now, those are selling for $26.93 with shipping.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what's that go for?
So this is going for 25, but I think back to school we'll probably do like a little discount of $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Cool.
Everyone's going back to school right now, so,
Yeah, so
perfect
pretty-
time to launch.
Yeah.
pretty inexpensive. To have a good time. These will be.
Do you
good
take that
buckets
into?
in.
Can you take that into bars with you?
Some definitely.
I see
yeah.
on some of your social media stuff, but
Yeah,
you just
we
probably just
bring
bring
it
it
around a
in, just
little
stick
bit.
it in there for a
Yeah,
minute,
exactly.
and take it out. Yeah.
You'll see it at Eagles game soon.
Oh yeah, man! You better get a green one. You better.
We'll get you a green one.
I need a custom green one. All right, that's what I need. So,
Both
no,
of
that's
these
awesome.
things are good for tailgates and the
Yeah.
beach and any kind of party atmosphere, concerts, like anything like
Even
that.
family events.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
my
boy.
grandma do a few of those. I'm not gonna
It's a
lie.
rowdy family.
Yeah, I know. You seen a grandma do one?
Oh yeah, my grandma used to do them.
That is all. That's a video you should have. You should have that video.
My mom actually, she doesn't drink beer. She drinks rum and coke, and she puts the whole thing in there like with ice, and she'll just put it all the way down and smash the ice up. I mean,
Whoa.
you put anything you want.
That's
in there.
funny.
It's pretty
You
good.
guys have a third partner, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his name? Give
His
a
name is
shout out to him.
Ryan.
Okay, cool.
He's our other brother.
Oh, okay.
3 brothers. We started back in the day, but Yeah, he's busy at home right now, running the company. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you guys are out doing
This morning
promo
we're
stuff.
actually FaceTiming him. He's at the office. Yeah, poor guy.
You guys have like your own office. Is this your full time thing or?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great, man. That's awesome. I love to see it. I love to see guys that are, coming up with different products and and trying to create a market for something. Do you guys have other products in mind that you're working on?
Just alterations to that. Right now, actually, though, that is the new Bierstick that no one else has really have seen yet. But that is the new one.
Content right here.
The older one, just slidability. There's another one coming out that has the ounces on the side and newer, better plastic, slidability. Just kind of all around better
improvements.
How about you? Do you have any other products that you're thinking about, or you're still so new with this one that you want to see how this goes
we
first?
got to take this one and get it to where it needs to be. But I could foresee us coming up with other stuff. Probably in the same industry.
I could see both you guys doing very well with just walking around and talking to people at tailgates with this.
Exactly.
I mean,
master one before you move on to the next.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Don't create too many products. So, all right. Well, are we gonna try these things out or what?
Yeah, let's do. You want to do a beer stick?
I'll do a beer stick.
All right.
First, let's see you do a beer stick. Chase is gonna do a double beer stick. Make sure you stay in your shot there, buddy.
So you gotta pull that down.
Oh, you gotta pull it down. Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna do a double?
A full one?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do one.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna say
You want me to do double?
One's like the beginning. That's you gotta start
Oh,
small.
okay,
before
you gotta,
you
I'm
walk
not
before
gonna
you
just
run.
dive into the two. I'm gonna embarrass
exactly.
myself here.
Yeah,
He's already drank. Like
We're
a
gonna
bunch of
minimize
beers.
risk.
We already went to we went to lunch at like a little pizza place, and he comes sitting over with a Modelo. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm getting ready."
I had to do the same thing.
You guys are doing the same shit. I can tell you walk through with drinks open and stuff. Like,
full cooler.
Probably gotta
I
let
told
this
you
down
they
a
were gonna
little
think it's weird if I walked in with open claw.
how's he doing so far, though? If you guys
Great.
rating him, is he
It's
doing
like you've done
okay?
this before.
No foam. Perfect.
All right.
I watched a couple videos. Okay.
Make sure you get down there
I
nice
didn't
and
walk
tight.
into this
Make
over
sure
a
you
second.
hold the cap.
Uh-oh.
Perfect.
God, I hope
Like
it's
that.
And then when you do it, hold the top.
You want to hold the top.
Okay.
Make sure you're in
And
the
then
front,
I want to
too.
do this against somebody, right?
No,
can.
I'll
If
let
you
you
get it yourself,
Get it
Go
on
ahead, just do it
camera,
right
yeah.
there, bro. You're good.
But
Hold the top. Hold the top.
Hold the top. Hold
It looks
the
like
top.
a little
put it-
baby
There you go.
bottle.
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Now the other hand on the other side. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it looks like a little baby bottle for you, dude.
Nice.
Easy. Look at that.
How was that?
Look at that.
It honestly just felt like I was drinking just like a little sip of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it goes down so
it goes
fast.
down so
What did you
quick.
feel that with a little sip of sunshine? Whoa, that would hurt.
That'd
Oh
be
my
a
God.
little different.
Yo, it felt like I was just taking like a sip of something. It just goes right down. It's
easy,
you know.
no?
All right,
It's super easy. The
yeah.
only you have to burp. You have to burp. It's
right.
so much carbonation in your stomach. So
I'm gonna do
fast.
something a little bit different with your beer stick.
Okay.
All right.
This should
I don't
be
know if it's
fun.
ever been done before, but that's what I'm gonna do. Tommy, my lovely assistant, Tommy. I'm gonna need you to reach behind yourself. There's a bottle down there. I need you to grab that.
No.
I'm gonna turn this into a Mexican beer stick. Familiar with a Mexican beer stick? Tommy, limes. Tommy, limes.
Where'd you put
On
them?
top of the computer.
Oh, you got it all? You got the
Oh, I'm ready, bro. I got a sombrero. Tommy, get the sombrero. No, I didn't. We almost stopped at the Mexican place down the road to ask him to give us a sombrero. Here we go.
Man.
Holy. All right.
Here's what we're doing. Have you guys ever done this before?
Loaded Corona.
Now it's tequila. No.
We're gonna go Corona. We're gonna go shot of tequila, and we're gonna go lime.
Nice.
What do you guys think?
Sounds like a good Friday.
That
to
sounds
me.
great.
Right? This is why I didn't have a beer at lunch.
I know.
They're on top of the computer.
Actually, you probably should have.
I was like,
All right, I can't gauge a shot out of this.
Just
Look, we just
pass it till
opened.
it's gone.
We just opened this.
just fill it right up to the top.
Yeah, just put the rest
Right
of
to
it.
the top.
Are we in shot there? Hold on.
Yeah, we're in shot.
Oh, come on.
come on, Scott.
Beer stick
What
guys?
is
Come on.
this?
Fingers
This
guy?
isn't Bush League.
Come on.
Come on.
Fill it up.
Just a little bit.
You're gonna
just
do
a
it.
little bit
If
more.
you're gonna do
Alright.
it, you gotta do it.
Yeah, we didn't fly all the way from Chicago to here for that.
For this old guy to puss out on us. Is this gonna work?
I
This
love the limes,
Is this
though.
gonna work? Or should I not?
It'll just smash it up on the top.
Why
It's
don't
not
you
gonna
just
clog
give
the
it a
hole,
little,
is
give it a
it?
little squeeze.
It's just gonna crush it up on the thing, right? Yeah.
Should I drop it in there?
You should probably just throw it out.
The Mexican
Yeah.
beer stick.
Here it is.
Love it.
I'm dedicating.
All right,
this
you
one
got
to
the.
Donald
Grab
Trump.
that cap right there, and then put that on.
Nice and tight.
And make sure you hold
On
the
is a
top.
dirty shirt like my man over here.
Yeah.
And then
You don't want to be going out.
I'm not going out. I'm 40. I'm going home. I'm gonna mow the lawn. That's about it.
Make sure you hold the top.
You gotta put a finger at the top.
There you go.
Whoa! A little premature.
I knew that was gonna happen.
That was close. All right.
There it is.
Ah, easy.
Probably all tequila at the beginning.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Definitely.
That was the longest beer stick.
That
I've
was
ever.
actually not
That
bad.
wasn't bad. I mean,
was
with
like
tequila,
five- that was like 5
I don't
seconds.
need to be
With
judged
tequila,
by you.
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
judged by the beer stick pros.
Of course, they're gonna be accommodating for you and be nice
You can
about
go as
it.
fast or as slow as you want.
Who is?
I'm just
Who's
gonna
doing the
sip
double?
my beers out of this and just be like,
Who's doing the double?
You should do the double.
I should.
Yeah, you definitely should do the double.
Why should I do
He's
that?
probably the best person that.
Because you are
Can do it.
you're like the product placement guy. You're like,
Yeah.
all right,
like-
you do a double, and then I'll try to beat it.
yeah, let's time it. Yeah, let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
not saying I'm anything special. I just want to see what my
We can do that.
what number I have to get to.
All right, whose time is this,
considered
baby?
professional?
That was funny.
That was
Got
good.
a little get into my job here, okay? I get into it.
Yeah, rough job. Just
I
getting
know.
a drink.
I know.
That's what everyone thinks we do. He's like, hey, you guys just drink and party all day, don't you? I'm like,
Still got to run a company.
yeah, we still
Yeah.
gotta do stuff.
Yeah, you still got the whole day-to-day thing.
You got to paste that that thing in there, did you?
Yeah. Refresh it.
That's looking great.
Is it?
Oh, this one. I was gonna say if you had two, we could have a race, but we don't want to. We got to leave it in the
You
box.
can break another one up.
You sure?
You
Oh,
probably
yeah,
should
you
do a
wanna
race now.
Yeah, let's do
move on.
a race.
Now that you brought it up.
Look at him. He is so profesh the way he just handles that thing. He's like a. Look at him.
handle that.
Look at him though. I mean, the way he's like, it's like a dealer. Like when a dealer's with the cards, like
Yeah.
he knows how, he knows his way around the beer stick.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Me, I was shaking. I was like, oh, I'm gonna spill it.
All right, what do we got?
You just
There he
Stand
is.
up.
Do you got the
Right here off
pan?
the chest.
I thought you were racing now.
Nah, this one's not set up yet. I gotta get the O-rings put on the.
Bet the shot. We good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got it. Go, brother.
Oh yeah, give it to me.
Right on the chest. Give it to me. Beer stick.
Oh, the technique.
Double beer banger.
Awesome
That was
technique.
pretty good. That was pretty good.
Nice. All right, Chase, you're going double beer? Double
Nobody
beer?
was timing that. That's the problem. But I guess I got an idea of like what it should be.
Damn.
Yeah, it's on camera. We got it.
It'll be,
get the official score
we'll
next week.
time it in post. We time it in post? We time it in post.
That was a lot.
I gotta grab
Yeah.
beers. I don't have them. Oh, there we go.
Now, you guys suggest to do this with, obviously, Bud Light. No
Light
IPAs,
beer,
right?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
What
wanna go
happens?
weird,
Yeah, that's where you fall and crack your head open, right? When you 9% beers, 9% beers, like.
Horrible idea. That, like you were saying, sip of sunshine would
Part of
put
me
you on
thinks
your
that
ass.
this podcast will go to the next level if that thing comes off while he's doing it. Just
Well, then you
all
should
over
do
his
that.
face. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
don't do it.
That would be great content.
All right.
Here you go, bro. I got you. I got you, man.
Good thing we brought the cooler.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a good idea.
Angle it. Come on, like a glass.
I know.
We know what we're doing.
I'm trying.
God, I haven't done double in a while.
See that? It hit you.
I've never seen such a head on a beer in my life.
Don't worry. We're going to get there.
Just a little.
Are you sure you don't want a shot of tequila?
Never seen that big.
Oh, he's going to do a shot of tequila, too.
We're not walking out of here, are we?
We're gonna have to wheel you out of here in these chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase. I don't know if we're going out after. Doesn't
Dude,
look
they're
like-
no, I'll be fine, bro. I have a layer. I have a base. I ate some
you
I had
gonna
a
fit
buffalo
tequila
chicken
in
wrap
that?
before this. I've got a base.
Tighten it on there.
All right, this makes me nervous, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's
of
a
liquor.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it, though.
All right.
Don't spit that thing on me.
All right, you gonna be my,
Whatever, like,
Yeah.
Don't push against them.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Nice.
Beast Ball!
Yes.
He's done this before.
Yeah, you're like a pro.
He's like, I got one at home.
He's mine all the time.
You come out with us later?
Wow, dude. Wow.
That felt
Would you
good.
suggest the beers be a little on the warmer side, though? Does that make it easier?
Super
or no?
cold is very hard. Yes.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it is tough. When
It's just like any
Feels
beer
like
chugging.
needles
Yeah.
in your fucking
You'd
throat,
rather
right?
be a little
Yeah.
lukewarm.
That's funny.
Would you guys do the thing in college where you're like, yo, like, and it was understood with your friends? You're like, yo, can you take a couple beers out of the fridge for me? And then your buddy's like, yeah, no problem, because they know they're like, you're taking these out so that they get lukewarm in an hour or two.
So you
Because
can drink it.
if you're gonna go out at 10,
Yep.
you want to take beers out of the fridge at 7:30 so that they're warm by
Whoa, I don't know about
8:30.
Yeah, right.
It's a bit early.
His time is a
I
little
would
bit. Like,
time it so that the
you
beers
just
are
pour it in a
lukewarm.
glass and put it in the microwave. For Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit.
It's not the same. It's not the same, bro.
All right, so awesome products, guys. You like them?
I really like it, man. I mean,
He doesn't know what he thinks.
I think this thing for me is dangerous, to be honest. You get
Driving
me-
to work in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. It's so
A
convenient
little bit of everything.
too.
You put your
Well,
coffee
you can
in
do
there.
it in the office. It's
Yeah.
a little dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Do this with coffee.
Yeah. So, all right, cool. So that's the products. We might continue to use them as we go through Mack Move, Wack Move, which is Chase's favorite segment on the show.
And I think it's everybody's favorite.
It's everybody's favorite.
It's the most
I mean,
fun.
it's everybody. So
Basically, Mack Move or Wack Move, for you guys, if you don't know, really simple. Mack Move, obviously positive, you agree with it. Wack Move, disagree with it. I'm going to bring up a couple of topics that are in the news that are kind
you
of
guys share that one.
You may have heard of them, you may have not, but
You're
basically,
about to now.
Basically, we're going to pitch them to you, and you're just going to say Mack Move or Wack Move. You use the sign, try to angle it at the camera when you do it, but that's pretty much it. And the first topic is what?
Barstool Sports founder hits back at AOC after unionization comments.
Did you guys hear about this?
Yes, I do.
So a lot of like I think it was BuzzFeed, they unionized.
Yeah, so
Like a lot of them are. A lot of them are.
Yeah.
And Portnoy basically said that he'll fire you.
Yeah.
He will fire anybody that's looking to start a union, which is kind of funny because that's
Wait, like with
kind of
him?
against the,
Like
yes,
with
he's
him?
openly saying, yeah, if anybody in Barstool tries to start a union, they'll fire.
Stop.
Yeah.
he did
So
just say
AOC said that's probably against the law, so then he wants her to come on and have a debate with her. So basically, Mack Move or Wack Move.
No, let me
Go ahead.
take the distance though.
Sorry.
So he tweeted at her asking her to debate him on it. He's like, "Welcome to the Thunderdome. Let's debate."
Yeah.
And then he's hoping, and he called her Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh.
And he made that nickname with the intention of
Starting.
drawing in,
Yeah.
get you know who, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
To retweet him. And then can you imagine the exposure that he would get?
Oh, that'd
For,
be
and
huge.
Barstool Sports would get?
Huge.
Amazing. It would be huge. The exposure.
They're the best and the biggest.
So, but this tells you that the master plan of it all was like he was just marketing. He's like,
Yes.
we're just having
He's
fun.
really doing
The point is,
all that.
everybody else is taking it seriously though. All the news outlets, you know, CNN, all them, like they're taking it really seriously. And he's like, everybody involved in this knows this is a joke,
Yeah.
except the other side. So the ultimate goal is to get brand exposure and marketing, and
Didn't
so
he get arrested one time and then just like really hyped it up for marketing exposure?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Tom Brady.
for Tom Brady, yeah.
thing. That was one of his.
Roger
classic moves.
Goodell suspended him for
So
the
obviously,
Classic Dave.
I'm gonna go Mack Move
Mack Move.
because how could it not be a Mack Move?
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
Mack
you know,
Move.
he's
But
Oh, crazy.
he's just gaining. He's
From-
just gaining.
But
from what I've heard,
exposure.
so
I agree with him.
But my friend's sister actually applied for an internship at Barstool Sports, and she went there for an interview, and she said that she absolutely hated the environment there.
Oh,
she
I
said
would
it was
totally agree.
super unprofessional. It was super like she's like, I don't know where you would go after Barstool. Like if you lost your job at Barstool, it's like where do you go from there? Your
Yes.
bar for like professionalism and writing, like
That's
it's
true.
so
That was probably a good
you know what I
idea.
mean?
Yeah.
So it's they're a
That's their
comedy.
style, though. That's-
It's their style. They're a comedy news outlet, but like you have to go to another comedy news outlet or another comedy production company after that in order to get employed.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's two sides to this. I don't think that I would personally. I love Barstool. I consume their content like a maniac,
Yeah.
but I don't think that I would want to work there. if I got offered a job. And they're
No,
like,
you'd
we'll
want
pay.
to work there. You just wouldn't want to start at the bottom there. Like starting at the bottom there is probably starting at the bottom of the worst. Like,
Yeah, if I was like-
it's the closest thing you can do to joining a frat that's in the business world.
And you get
like that is the closest thing that you can do is Barstool Sports to that. Like,
anyways, I'm going Mack Move. Good marketing.
Yes.
No,
exactly.
I'm also
Exactly.
going. I'm also
Oh, yeah.
willing to go as far as to say, I'll be surprised if Portnoy makes it another 3 years as El Presidente, because they have investors. Like, I can see this being one of those.
Their
things
investors
where,
have to back this too, because it's like, yo, do you know that? Also, another fact about this is that day when that tweet came in and he retweeted it and he replied, like, Barstool Sports has never gotten that many clicks or views on their webpage.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the analytics.
Yep.
it's getting to the point where you
Everybody made money.
You know a Barstool, and they're like, "No, who's that?" It's like, you ever heard of Nike, by the way? What's wrong with you?"
Yeah. They're
We're
getting
almost
so
there.
big.
We're
It's
almost
crazy because you guys were probably in college maybe around the same time that I was, and like when we were in college, Barstool Sports was like I was reading their blogs and shit every day on my laptop with my roommates.
Yep.
So but then even back then I thought like they're just a small, kind of insignificant news outlet that's just for us, the boys. You know what I mean? And now
That's just for the boys.
But now they're sponsored by Truly. They're
You see
sponsored
their
by.
office? Like,
It's unbelievable.
It's unreal.
They're multiple $100 million I think they're $300 million.
Have you seen their numbers? They like shared it publicly. Like, how many
they kill
views
it.
they get over like.
And
The Fox
some
and
of their
CNN
shit
and
is
stuff.
it's getting
Unreal.
better because their studio now is unbelievable. But some of their shit in the beginning, it just looks like shit, and they don't even care. Like
They don't
it's
care.
so organic and just so like raw.
That's what it is. It's so
Just
organic.
like
Remember
this
when
big
they had
logo
the,
slapped in?
Do you remember
Like,
when
it's
they
like-
had the Olympics, the Office Olympics, or every year they would do the training camp for everybody in the office?
Yeah.
And they're all fat slobs, and they can't even run a mile, and they're doing like the cone exercise, the beep test, and like the hardest exercises, and they all and it's filmed on like a fucking iPhone, you know, and the iPhone 1.
Loves
That's
it.
organic.
But I was like, I still, those videos have 400,000 views, so I'm not even mad.
No, he's not mad. I don't know
He's
why
not
you would
mad.
be mad.
I'm not mad. He's not
All
mad.
right, topic 2.
Nobody's mad.
Topic 2. Trump tries to buy Greenland.
Did you guys hear about
Wait,
this?
does this happen?
No.
Yeah. So yeah.
Greenland said, "No thanks, we're not up for sale."
Nah, I'm good.
We're actually not for sale. So scroll down. So
Give me some more.
basically, Donald Trump expressed an interest in acquiring or annexing Greenland for the U.S., but Denmark thinks that the idea is frankly insane. Greenlanders have pointed out that their home is actually not for sale. Said that they looked into the possibility of buying the world's largest island. It's an autonomous country, but it's part of the Kingdom of Denmark. So actually, you'd have to look at the laws and shit, but like,
It's aggressive.
this is not, contrary to popular belief, this is not like totally outside of the realm of possibility. A country like
I don't know.
Greenland, it doesn't have enough like resources, and so they're just going to join whatever union is going to support them the most. For example, like all their food, all their resources are imported
It has to be.
into the country. So they're not even their own. They can't
Dude,
even sustain
this guy
themselves.
starts doing a couple beer sticks, and next thing you know, he's fucking Gary Vee with the hands. You see him? He's like,
I love
you
Gary
see him?
Vee.
He's like.
You're
All right, I'm
undermining.
gonna go
you're
Wack Move
undermining
because I don't think that that's possible. I
I'm
don't
gonna
give a
go
shit
Wack Move.
what you're saying.
I'm going
I
wow.
don't
It's a
think it's
straight power
possible.
move by
Yeah.
Trump.
Mack
I don't
Move,
think
Greenland.
so.
What are you
I
doing?
knew it.
What are you doing? Mack Move, join us. Join us. We're gonna double in size.
No, they're gonna
You're
wait till they legalize marijuana. Then they're gonna join.
Dude, there's gonna
Greenland.
What's next? Yeah, but what's next after Greenland joins us? Then it's gonna be France. Then it's gonna be Canada. Then we're gonna take all of the.
He keeps
weak
going. He's going to
countries.
get to one world order real soon. Let's go to topic number 3 before we don't get to one world order. All right, we don't want to go there. All right. Topic 3: Nate Diaz lights a joint during pre-fight.
Saw that.
He's the best person ever.
Good for him.
Yeah, so I mean, he's gonna fight Anthony Pettis this weekend.
This is my take on this. I'm very confused by this whole entire thing. Like, should he be like doing more of a drug that has more aggression? Like, I don't understand. Like did he?
I didn't know where you're gonna go
Like
with that.
he
but now
chilled.
I
He
kinda
smoked some
understand.
weed. Like he's smoking weed, and then he's like he's just chill. Like
I know.
he's
so,
gonna punch. He's gonna beat the living shit
But
out
the
of somebody who
UFC 's
smokes
also
weed all the
pretty
time.
regulated now. So,
I know, but I'm
like,
just saying,
I
weed
feel
is
like
not
that's-
something that like I imagine, and I get it. I know.
Like, he should be shooting
They're
up some
good.
heroin.
No, I'm just saying, like to me, it's just weird because this guy is like an MMA fighter, and he's like, you associate weed with like, Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg and,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
freaking Willie Nelson and
Seth Rogen.
people like that. Yeah, you don't associate it with like, I'm gonna smoke this joint. When I'm done, I'm gonna pound your fucking head in. Like,
No, yeah.
that's not usually how the conversation goes. It's usually like, I'm gonna pound your head in. Smoke this joint. Yeah, man, I don't want to pound your head in anymore. You want to go play some video games?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where did he grow up?
I'm just
He grew up-
confused by
Stockton,
that.
California.
He was like
He's in the
fighting in
ghetto.
the streets.
Yeah.
Like
I'm going
he's-
Wack Move.
I'm a huge
on
UFC fan,
smoking.
so-
I'm going
Yeah.
Wack Move for the joint because I don't see the purpose in it. But I'm going Mack Move on Diaz because I like him.
Okay.
I'll probably go. That's a Mack move.
Yeah,
Why?
because he can.
He grew up in the streets.
Yeah.
And I guess he's just trying to like show
that's-
off he just doesn't
doesn't give a fuck.
He
Yeah.
just doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, the UFC is gonna regulate him, but I'm gonna smoke this joint.
I don't know.
Then I'm
They're
gonna
allowed
pound your
to.
foot. He can barely talk, to be
Yeah, he
honest.
can't. Yeah,
So,
he's a deep shit.
He's got.
so as he's trying to slur his words and
punch
talk
drunk,
shit,
yeah.
I mean, you won't even know if he's high or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Wack Move. I think he should have smoked it after he wins.
I agree with you on that one though. That would have been way cooler. I tell you what though, it'll be real funny if the other guy smokes a joint after he beats him.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This
Oh,
one's for
true.
you, buddy.
Yeah.
There
Well,
you go.
this is obviously a Mack move because it's going to increase the number of pay-per-view buys that there are.
Because he
now-
smoked a joint.
Yes,
Now he brought in a
yes,
stoner
because it's
crowd?
viral. It's viral.
He brought in a
think that's
stoner
why-
crowd.
Yeah.
He
Those
heard
motherfuckers
about
are
it.
gonna forget what time the thing was gonna kick off.
People
They don't even know
heard
what time
about it. People hear about it. They think of him. Oh, didn't he fight Conor McGregor? And he's smoking a joint. Oh, I gotta see this guy. Like, is he for real?
Yeah.
And they're gonna buy the fight, and he's gonna make more money. And so he wins at the end of the day. And the fight's not till tomorrow. He could sleep it off. He's not gonna be high tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be high tomorrow.
He's
too.
not gonna be. It was a fat. It was a fat.
It was a fat
I
joint.
mean,
Was it a
yeah,
pinner?
it was
He didn't
huge.
show up with a pinner.
It was huge.
All right.
Oh, guys, we're just steady crushing these beers.
Yes.
All right. So, topic. What are we at? Topic 4.
Topic 3.
Topic.
There's
Four.
one. No, there's one more.
Topic
Right in
4.
this thing.
okay.
So topic 4 is, have you guys heard about this? The LSU Locker Room. You guys hear about this?
We just
$28
redid it.
million locker room in LSU.
Wow.
They
That
have
sounds like it was needed.
yes. Hold on, there's a kicker
They
coming
have
into this
everything.
really quickly. Hold on. They have absolutely everything inside of here. They have like recliners, little bit of everything.
They got recliners. They got video game play stations so you can play Madden, and they got like sauna, spa, physical therapy. Everybody's got their own table. Everything's branded after the team, and then each player has their individual like locker. Everything's
yeah.
personalized. It's digital, so they can keep track of all the like statistics that are coming in from their heart rate to whatever. So it's state of the art. And anyway,
That's pretty
so there's the kicker.
That's pretty
Unlike their library, that's a piece of shit. That doesn't even have, nobody even put 500,000 into it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go on this one. I'm gonna go Wack Move because I hate big colleges in the NCAA.
I would agree with
I
you
think
on
they're
that one.
completely ridiculous with how they can spend all of this money but then not pay the players. Like, but they use the play
Yeah.
and then they don't even put it into the
Academics.
yeah. They don't even
Yeah.
put it into the academics. Like,
Yeah.
hook up the library for Christ's sake.
Well,
all right.
that's not the first time you've seen a school put all the money into the athletic program.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they like to do. So,
I'm gonna go
opinion.
Wack Move.
Yes.
Can't even keep up with Clemson or Alabama.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
What are you doing?
Shit,
What are you
yeah,
doing?
exactly. What's your thoughts, sir?
Oh yeah, Wack Move for sure. Yeah,
Definitely,
along
right?
with him, yeah.
Everybody's.
Yeah.
What about you?
Dude, oh my God, Mack Move. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
Attract.
I gotta
Again,
hear
it's
this. I
about
gotta
the
hear
money.
this.
They're okay. So you build a nice facility for who? For the players. Who is that going to attract? The best players in the entire country to come play for you. And then what's going to draw more people into the stands and more people to buy apparel, more people to buy your jerseys?
See, he's thinking
those
of it from the
superstar
business
players,
side, which is
And
definitely.
That's
But I'm
good.
thinking of it from like,
10 years from now, they're going to say,
My
do you
personal
want to
side.
come
Yeah,
play
it's
for
education.
us where you
Love
can
the
get
kids. I
a
love the
back
kids.
massage after every single play that you make in practice, or are you gonna go play for, and then you could play Madden NFL afterwards,
You wanna
or are you
play
gonna
as your
go
own
play
character?
for, or are you gonna go play for whatever university who has?
See, you're taking it from the business end, and I would agree with you with that. But I'm taking it from the educational end because Scotty Johnson loves
This is
kids.
a business
I love the kids, bro.
podcast, so I'm always going to be a business focused
Yeah, you're right.
individual.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right.
As you got beers all over the place. Fucking dirty, stay out. Look at you. All right, so that is that one. What's the last one, Chase? What do we
All
got?
right, you can pull it up, but it's basically, so Elon Musk,
This is
part of his plan to expand and populate the I almost said country of Mars, but it's a planet. So his plan to populate the planet of Mars is to nuke both of the poles so that it reverses the polarity of the planet. It's going to cover the planet in a cloud or and trap all the heat in the planet. So it's going to basically cause global warming on Mars. So then it's going to create oxygen and carbon dioxide in the
So we can
atmosphere,
go there,
so that life can exist there a little bit easier than now.
The shit that this guy thinks about is just unreal.
I love
Out
the
of control.
concept, but I'm really nervous about that. Like,
Yeah.
is he working with like Bruce Willis on this?
Yeah, right.
Is
Because
Ben
if he is,
Affleck-
then
what is that
I'm
movie? What's that
Armageddon.
Armageddon, yeah.
Is Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck involved in this?
As long
Because
as
if
you
that
said
ship
Ben.
is ready and they're ready to blow it up in case it doesn't work the right way, then I'm down.
Yeah.
It's just really kind of.
I need a Bruce Willis co-sign.
There is no way that no one is
What are
ever
the,
going to
what are
allow
the
this to
chances
happen.
that all those things just fall in place and that all just works?
I know.
It's bad. I mean, it's Elon Musk.
I'm
like-
sure
Right,
he's
exactly.
got to be
Fucking
right. He's probably got like a
Yeah, fucking let's go. What? Why would you say Wack
Elon
Move to
Musk,
this?
exactly.
No, it's one of those things where it's like, do we want to allocate our resources, which could better be used on, people who are suffering today in the country and in the world, or do we want to think about the future? And
I do.
Yeah, but
I
it's
do agree.
it's
It's
private
always
money.
about
It's
the
not
passion.
government money. It's
always about
They
the
do what
future.
they want with it.
No, I
It's not
mean,
about what
he
we
believes,
want.
if this guy believes that we can do this, and I'm behind him. Like,
Exactly.
we're better off investing in our future than trying to fix our present.
I do agree
That's
that we
essentially
need to
do this stuff.
figure
'cause he's
out
getting
something
old,
about the
you know?
future.
He's investing into the future that you might
Way-
not see.
exactly.
I'm cool with it.
But
He
it'll
might not
make
see
him
that.
basically like the godfather of human civilization in the future.
This guy did just launch like one of his cars just out in the atmosphere. Just
think,
like, what's
dude,
up,
when you
world?
think about it, like he's making cars that are going to, like the point of these cars is to eventually run on solar power. So he's going to be making cars that can be self-sustaining so that they can exist on other planets. So he wants to be the father of transportation and the father of transportation on a new planet. And he wants to be the father
Oh,
of
Jesus
civilization.
Christ, it's a Mack move.
Dude,
all right?
so
You
got
convinced me for Christ's sake.
You got
We have, I swear to
Just gonna
God,
love
every
Elon.
single Mack move or Wack move, there's always
and he's just
an
like
Elon Musk in there.
He's
Because
down to
Chase,
smoke a joint on set.
Chase fucking loves him some Elon. He's a musketeer.
do.
He's a musketeer.
He's the man. He just like his vision for the future is just awesome, and hopefully he can make it happen. But he's going to need a lot more than just him and his private investments.
I get nervous though when I hear that
He's
he
gonna
had
need-
like a nervous breakdown because I'm like, well, what if he makes the wrong
He
decision?
works. He works.
and I trust everything he says
Wasn't
right
he
now.
working on the some kind of railroad that went
Oh,
from
the
LA?
burrows, the burrows in the.
Yeah, the hyperlink,
Yes,
hypertunnel.
I like that.
Yeah.
Chase,
I love it.
Chase
Love
doesn't
it.
like that idea.
That's the
That's
one
the
idea.
only idea he doesn't like, and that's the one that makes the most
But the
sense to me.
flamethrower is the best
Yeah,
idea.
but that's a good idea.
The flamethrower was just to make money.
Yeah.
He just cashed in
point.
on that. He was like, everybody's gonna buy this, and they did.
You love you
Sold
so
out
much.
They
immediately.
did. Yeah.
Dude, Tesla merch is like, it's high value. Like it's almost like.
So is he
Supreme.
wearing a shirt that says?
It's
Is he wearing a shirt that says "Nuke Mars"? Or what's he wearing?
no. He tweeted. He's coming out with.
He's
a
coming out with
t-shirt.
shirts that say "Nuke Mars."
Nuke Mars.
Let's
And
do
that's
it.
and
Dude,
he's
not
gonna
only
sell
is he an
million of
inventor,
those
he's
shirts
also a
without
marketing
doubt.
genius.
I tell you what. Get Elon Musk one of those beer sticks.
Yeah,
dude.
I
We
think
need to
we might
see
need to
beer
send him
sticks.
Think about this. Like,
Send one
in
up
Mars.
into orbit.
If Elon
Throw them up there.
He'll get there.
Just leave them up
Someone
there.
will
Like, we're
use
gonna
it.
get up there. We're like, oh shit, some beer sticks.
If
Eventually.
Elon Musk only printed like 500 of these T-shirts that say "Nuke Mars" on it, and then we
You know
use
how much
Mars,
it would be worth?
he would
and then
spend
20 years from now,
he would spend
how much
his
those
money on it.
T-shirts? would be worth.
Yeah.
He's not gonna collect.
You'd
any
buy
of it.
one.
This guy's
Sure
like
shit would.
this guy's good at everything.
Yeah.
He is.
He's just got one of those brains that's just like it's like hacking life, where you can just take it for a ride. You're like whatever you want to do,
Life
you can
hacks
just
like
do
this.
it.
Hacking
Snapchat.
life. I like that.
All right,
I
so
would
that concludes Mack Move or Wack Move.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you to our beer bros for coming on. But your product is a mixture, though. It's not just beer. I could see yours being more beer because if it's not, it's going to be dangerous,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Not recommended. Your favorite beverage.
Yes, that's what it is. It's not the beer. It's your favorite beverage.
My favorite
you got
beverage
it.
is water, and I'm gonna be
Exactly,
hydrated
stay
as
hydrated.
fuck.
Stay hydrated.
All right, bros. What is give us the Instagram, give us the website, give us where to buy these products. Go ahead. Start with you guys.
Go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Bierstick,
Yep.
Facebook, YouTube. Check out all our channels.
Bierstick with the I.
BIERSTICK.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty out there. Go check us out. Follow us. And Julien,
Purchase.
we're working on some really big stuff with Julien.
Nice.
He's launching soon.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah, so
Yeah, go ahead.
we're
Can we,
the same. We're at Fingaz Bowl, fingazbowl.com, Fingaz Bowl, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all the same stuff. Go give us a follow, and we'll be on sale in September. So
All right. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, and I hope I was able to introduce, something
Mexican
new to your
beer
product.
You did well.
Mexican beer stick.
You know what you should do is put a little sombrero on top of the
Yeah!
when you go down, you're like, this beer stick is just for Coronas.
love it.
Awesome, guys. Well,
Awesome.
thanks for joining us, and we look forward to following you guys and seeing this thing, seeing your product blow up and continue to watch your product thrive. So,
Yeah,
all
awesome.
right, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Take care.
Appreciate
Thanks.
All right, that's it.